Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Vertigo Tea Party and Let's Play Grim Fandango. Today's episode is brought to you by Russ. Thank you very much, Russ, for your continued support on Patreon. I very much appreciate it. By the way, is it me or do these little parts here look like ice cream sandwiches? It makes me think of ice cream sandwiches. It's always a good thing. I like thinking about ice cream sandwiches. Whoop, easy. You have to stop walking eventually. I can't imagine skeletons swim all that well.
Tourists.
Of course, he's not going to drown either, so I guess that's not a big concern. Hell, that'd be the first thing I would do. Well, one of the first things I would do.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
You squirrely old dog. Are you cold? Get up. Alright, what kind of inventory do we have? A scythe and a scythe. Good stuff. Let's go check out this vehicle.
Actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Yes?
I've always wanted one of those jackets.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Manny, you sissy.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. Dry dock the bone
We
wagon.
can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Fall into the ocean one time.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay.
I wish Gladys would hide that thing.
Well, how are you supposed to?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
Alright, fine. Let's see what the difference between remastered and normal was. Alright, remastered, old version. Remastered, old version. Yeah. I have to say I'm pretty disappointed in that aspect. I mean, yeah, the shadows and lighting effect can be cool sometimes, but yeah, just leave without him. Nope. Alright, let's go up here. There's a pipe. Pull that out of the thing. Nope. Let's go over here.
I
Take a
think
dip.
I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
This looks like the kind of fog that or town that the fog never leaves. Just like us now. Nope. Run. There you go. Run always. Damn you. Oh, hey. Got a little diner. Grab something to eat. Diner food.
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Lick it off.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments.
Just take it with
The
you.
glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Let's talk to this lovely fellow.
This guy looks familiar.
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
Huh.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Yeah.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Ah, well, there we go. There it is.
I'll help you find your wife. What does she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
By the way, how did he get pictures from the DOD if she died after? Well, I guess after he died, because he died and then immediately got sent out pretty much. So how did that happen? Bullshit. Game is 2 out of 10.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Why don't you get a job?
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop.
Ha!
I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
I'm sure that's how it's going down. I can't wait to reunite these guys. They sound like they really meant for each other. Truly loving it. They'll be fine once in a thousand
Maybe I
years.
should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Which is the right
Maybe
kind
I
for
should
me.
place a personal ad.
All right.
Maybe I should place a personal
I know
ad.
sometimes like pick up is like the same as pick up is the same as like use.
All these doors have numbers and pictures of food on them. What's number 22?
Lengua.
Wow. It's been a long time since I had a tongue.
Ha! Jesus.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Hey, how do you open these?
You wait till we start
right.
serving. That's how.
All right, let's head out. Really not much else to do. Let's go ahead and maybe something's changed over here. Is there anything over here? All right, let's go talk to them maybe. Ice cream sandwiches. Ice cream sandwiches. Can we talk to them now or no? Damn it, run.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Oh, cold-blooded.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in
Damn,
full.
hell of a memory on this guy.
I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were...
Hey,
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
what was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Jesus. All right, let's check out the captain's log.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk.
Does it actually say that, or are you just kind of putting in your own little spin on it? Feels like you are. All right, let's go give him the bad news. I was actually glad that was it, because I did not know, I could not remember what to do at that point. So hopefully that opens up something else. I imagine that it will. Not really a lot else to do around here. Around these here pots. I'm going to guess I have to
Are you sure I can't sleep in...
There's only room for one.
There's always room for Manny Calavera.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man.
That one spot on the floor is probably super clean now.
It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
The compass in the stock. Red Ryder BB gun. Year 1. Lower to the level of a floor mopping dude. Well, I guess your job before wasn't that great either. What's that called? Have a something to Matt's? I'm sure we can, rise up. Maybe we'll be a manager someday. We can tell other people to mop the damn floor. 1 year later. Damn. Place spruces up at night, doesn't it? He moved up quick. You were wasting all your time in sales. What the hell?
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well,
I can understand that.
You want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Alive? Well, wait, no. Dead in this case?
Well, looks like a...
Oh, shit. Sorry. I didn't mean to click. Gonna guess we've only got this. Alright, sorry. Alright, let's go. So we're on this side. Not a damn thing. Ooh, there's a mysterious person. Oh, we made it in a complete circle. Alright. Oh, there we go. What do we got here? God damn it. Hurry up.
Ah, Lady Luck.
Le 7, rouge, impérément. 7, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impérément. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis
does sound like
vraiment
bullshit to me.
désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him.
Ugh,
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, Frenchie. It's enough out of you. Well, let's go see what we got in the desk. Run!
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is
Voicemail.
great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Yeah, I'm almost done, but forget it. Is it?
Calavera, it is indeed a great day for the revolution. Say hola to little Manny, the first enlisted messenger to serve the LSA. Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him back quickly, so we may know that our maiden flight was a success. Manuel, I am sorry to hear that you have not heard from your Meche. You must be patient and let your heart remain open. If it is meant to be, you will someday be reunited.
Ha! He still thinks I'm in love with her.
Manuel, we have found the head of the serpent. Using the computer access you provided us, we picked up a thread that led us to the man who corrupted the Department of Death. His name is Hector Le Mans. Once a small-time racketeer, he has grown fat and powerful by robbing the newly dead. Watch out for the name Hector Le Mans, Manuel. And be careful. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum, and our numbers are rapidly growing. Much of this is due to our communications and intelligence systems, both of which we owe to you. In light of your contributions, I would like to announce your promotion to Special Agent status. I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance, salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution.
Carry this revolution.
Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. We don't know how they do it, but these mysterious birds can actually find their targets just by looking at a photograph of the addressee. To celebrate, Eva has made them all little berets. I'll send you some pictures.
It kind of makes them not so subtle, doesn't it?
Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you buying the automat and converting it into a nightclub. It's fine for you to be comfortable in Rubacaba for your long stay, but I pray you haven't lost sight of the larger goals. It is not this world, but the next in which our true glory lies.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba.
I can't imagine
If this
how.
information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for Mercedes for the time being, and please, be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little, but I do feel pretty stupid for putting my name on the big sign.
Yeah.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacaba safely. This is great news, as
Okay.
your service to the LSA may now continue.
All right.
I am pleased to
Damn
report
it.
the successful
All right, we get it.
hatching of the
Stop
eggs you liberated.
talking in my
The hatchlings,
ear.
which, with luck, my Salvador.
Okay. Let's go talk to her.
Looks
Coat
like
lady.
Lupe's been in the sugar again.
Where does it all go?
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
I'm
I
delayed.
have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Bogan looked mad when he left.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
You're not even listening. You're right about that. Let's see. That looks like that just goes upstairs. Let's go check the rest of the casino out first. Oh, big boy's silently playing the piano. Nice.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
How you doing, big guy?
I guess Gladys is good at anything that uses keys.
God.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, Mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
God damn
I
it.
like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.